Now, please work right now. Please. There's nothing else on. Just work for it, girl, please. It's like I'm dusting off my boots. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, then again, how can I do that? He's just talking being himself. I miss those days when I was just talking being myself. Ain't gonna go back to being like that. No, that's a good popcorn piece. I found this live. Dear God. Is everybody back? Not yet. People aren't back yet. Always. Hmm. Just popcorn up is good. I'm back and upset. I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for y'all to come back. While I tear up this popcorn. It's so annoying. That was so annoying. Oh, I can change the title. Will be worth my while. Change the title. Oh. Ooh, we're in the paradox. I will go where I will go most anywhere to find where I belong. They black? Why they look white? Sad. Oh, hi. Do you know where bros were chilling? What bros? Hi. Okay. We are back. Let's get back into Pop the Balloon. We were just trying to watch Pop the Balloon. Yay.
Hey, welcome in.
I think we got to the third guy. We must
Name
have
and
done
age.
this episode by now.
Terrell,
Hi, guys.
34.
All right, Terrell, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur and I do independent contractor work. I'm a graphic designer and like hands-on assembling things.
Okay.
So what does entrepreneurship look like for you, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a tough road. You know, you got your ups and your downs. You know, one time you on top of the world, then one day the world might be on top of you.
No, like what do you do as an entrepreneur?
Right, dummy.
Well, I started a company with my ex-wife.
Okay.
It was a advertising company.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good company. But we ended that with the divorce.
Mm-hmm.
I started another company with the next situation.
Mm-hmm.
It was
What?
Try to listen. With the next.
Down like situations.
No.
Oh no. I'm gonna just stop it. All right. What are you looking for today in the lady?
Today, I'm actually looking for, to simplify that question, I'm looking for a lady that actually like men.
Oh.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is, in this generation, I feel like a lot of ladies date, but they don't date the person. You know, they don't care about like the person within, like who I am as a man. It's like it's more so of what they can gain from it. And, you know, it's just this generation. So I'm looking for a woman that actually like men. You know, you might have a bad day as your man. It's my job to try to make your day better. But hey, man, I might have a bad day too. But you know, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. So what are your deal breakers to those points?
My deal breaker is, I would say, selfishness, cigarettes, and I would say I definitely want somebody that's like motivated and won't like at least try to get more out of life. I would say, you know, I'm not. My deal breaker is somebody like I'm cool. I don't like I'm cool type of personality.
Like a stagnant.
Yeah, like I'm okay. Like no, let's do something. Like let's build and grow.
See, the problem with him is he like making companies with the women that he with. That's a red flag.
That's what.
What have you
All right.
made
And
on
then
your
so my
own?
last question is, what do you like to do for fun?
I do a little bit of everything. Like
Like what with this trench coat?
anything from outdoors, sports, or hiking, working out, even inside. I'm big on movies. I'm big on shows. Like sit back. I like painting. So paint with a twist is a big thing I like doing at home if possible. Yeah, I'm good outside and indoors. You know, so when I get bored, I get a headache. So I try to keep entertained going. So regardless.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay, so we do have a couple of pop balloons. What we're gonna do is go to the ladies and see why they decide it's not a match. Okay. Okay, follow me. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Clarity. I'm 32, and I just decided to pop because you just got a lot going on in your past, and I really don't have anything going on in my past. And, you know, I just don't want, too much conflict. You know, some exes like to come back and, so I just like peacefulness. That's all.
All right, so I get on it. All right, so I fully understand what you're saying, but honestly, I don't do drama. That's one thing I'm real big on. I got absolutely no drama in my life. Yeah, I got a lot going on in my past because I want a lot going, so I try a lot of things, and unfortunately, some things just come to an end. But we all got a past, though. But I can tell you for sure in the future.
But it don't sound like you
it's
stable.
good. It's no drama over here, none of that. But
Okay.
You want your balloon back?
but as you can see, like even with both the companies, like when I'm trying with somebody, I'm trying to build. Like I'm always trying to build. I don't never even want a situation or a baby mom or that's why I got married when I was 24. So I already knew early on that I want to build with someone like on some serious level. So I probably might have a lot of stuff going. If I interact with you, I don't want to just sit around and just watch TV all day. We gonna do something.
Like that.
Yeah.
So now she got some clarification. She wanted her balloon back. So we're going to let me get my balloon back.
I want you to get your balloon.
Okay, there we go. We on the same page.
I just want, I want, if you pop it, I want to be a full understanding when you pop your balloon. Yeah. Cause I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna look at you. I will definitely have that conversation with you. Like, so what are we doing? I had that conversation. Like, what are we doing?
With somebody, but sometimes you need to build your own two things. Because you're trying to build with this person, you making these businesses with these people with your lover, then y'all break up and then you don't have no business and you starting up again. Does that make sense? He probably ain't building shit. He ain't building shit. You want to know why he ain't building shit? Because he's not building his own for him. As a man, he trying to build with his woman, and then they break up, and then he don't got shit again.
You're a man, so
that makes sense.
So,
clean cut.
I'm like, what we doing? What we doing? You
ain't
cool?
doing shit. What are you doing?
And then you like, no, I don't want to do nothing. Then I might just We gotta do something.
Okay.
Nigga, I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing. Bitch,
Thank you
what
so
you
much.
doing?
She got her balloon back. Let's go to the next person.
Not saying like you doing, and there's nothing wrong with trying to build something with your lady, but if y'all not together a long time,
All right. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop your balloon?
My name is Whitney. My age is 31, and I popped because you mentioned the word situationship, and I'm like, run. And then it's the goals. I don't like guys who wear, grills.
I can take these out.
You'll probably talk a lot better too.
I can take them out.
okay.
I mean, my goals, I got them like this so where I could take them in and out in certain situations, you know.
You sound the
If
same.
you don't like them, honestly, I had more goals in my mouth when I met my ex-wife, but she didn't like them, so I just compromised a little bit. But I can compromise. I can wear no goals. I can 2 goals at the top. That's nothing. That can
I
change.
want you to wear whatever you want to wear.
Exactly.
But
I'm getting my
But if you my
yeah.
partner, I want to wear what you want me to wear.
No.
I get it.
So does that
What?
change now?
Some. I want you to wear what I want. I want you to wear what I want you to wear, but I don't want you to want what I want to wear. I don't want you to want what I want you to wear what I want you to wear.
He took out his goals. Would you like to have your balloon back? And he finished. Or you?
No.
Okay, she firm.
All right. So is she your type? Why not?
Hi, Maria.
You are.
I'm wearing what I want to wear, right?
I would have to say I would like to I would have to know more of her personality because honestly I don't have a type.
you got
I
a
date
type.
like something off.
Oh.
I don't have a physical type. I don't. I date more of like the woman. Like you see when I said I want a woman to date me for me. So I like to date somebody for who they are, like not just for what they look like. Now
That is
she
who
do
I
look
am.
good, you know. So the attraction is there, but it's like after we have
Yeah,
conversations,
she's saying whatever.
and then that would decide like, ooh, is you really like what I really want, like type thing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. All right. So let's just come right
We
back
gotta
here.
come back to this.
We're just gonna stay right here for like a couple of more minutes. Okay, you popped again. Why?
Just not having a type. You got to know exactly what you're looking for with
Right.
me. Like I want you to know because we could be out. You just go for anything. So just don't have a type. That was it. I want you to know what you want.
Well,
That's not your. If you got to have a type, big,
okay.
white, no.
well, I have a type. It's more of a mindset.
Got
Like I said, I gotta know a little more about her to say that she's not in that mindset type.
Them niggas, them entrepreneur wanna be niggas. Niggas, my mindset. Worry about your mindset. Build your shit up. I wanna build, but you ain't building nothing for you. Build your shit up. Does that make sense?
But look wise, yes, she's attractive. I can say that.
definitely.
Yeah,
I
you're
hear a building
attractive.
nigga.
Yeah, you passed that, but it's like that's not gonna sell me. And like not looks though. It's like okay, let's dive more into your personality, how you are. Because honestly, I like to pay attention to how you react in certain situations. Like when I make you mad, I want to know because that might not be. I'm like, no, I can't deal with that. Certain things are deal breakers too. Like
Alright,
you
cut
can
it
be
short.
good on the outside, and then you react a certain way that's real ugly. Then now you like, So that's I'm more deeper than just
Will you go on this show, baby
what you
girl?
can see.
No.
You know?
I had an
Well, that was just it,
opportunity
just
to
the
go
type
on one,
thing.
but I
Yeah.
said no.
You don't want your balloon back now after all that.
Can't get it
Because I
back.
was going for jokes. I'm not going for serious.
Because you're great with clarifying. Is she your type? Why not?
I would say she is. I know, like I like the
You know she
fact that
keep popping your
yeah,
balloon?
I like the fact that she knows exactly what she don't want. And it's like, oh well.
You know what? I like that this generation, like the 2020s, we're making different ways to meet people other than just dating apps. Like these are fun,
So I feel like if we were to date, it'd be like she at least let me know like where I went wrong at. She won't just be out the door. She was like, nah, you did this or you did that. I like that.
Yeah.
And she got my favorite.
It's always the female.
Yeah, that's it. I want you to like get
Niggas
that balloon
love
back.
that.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you so much. All right, come on, follow me. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
Jennifer, 41. For me, it's the age. I like them a little older.
Okay. All right. So is Jennifer your type? Why not?
I gotta know a little more about her.
Outside of knowing a little more about her.
Yeah, she's nice. How old?
41.
You don't look 41 though. Yeah,
I get that a lot.
Actually, I like to.
Thank you. I really believe that you was raised correctly.
No, we wasn't.
Whoever had you
This nigga's
and
a
was
scammer.
that raised you, they raised you correct. You are a man of word. You're
How
gonna
you
take
know?
care of your woman.
How you
And I
know?
seen so many things that if you were around the age that I'm looking for, it will be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
great.
you think I'm young? You kind of young to me. And after my divorce, I got the dating. So yeah, you young, you 40.
No,
you
but
the early
it does tell that you're a provider.
Yeah.
You know.
You're very flexible.
How do you
Meaning,
know that?
I understood when you said I
Girl, he just talking.
don't have a type. Meaning, you like the person that you like, and who's that person is for you. And I really
How do you know that? Girl, you gonna get scammed out of your drawers.
appreciate you saying something like that. And that was great. I think that was nice what you said.
Yeah. See, she understands me.
Yes. Thank you so much. Oh, look at you. You're starting the sparks now. You feeling the sparks?
I like it.
I know you do.
No.
Name and age, and why did you decide to pop your balloon?
I'm Tony and I'm 41. I popped my balloon. I actually think you're nice looking with the goals as well, but
Want me to put them back in?
yeah, put them back in. Put them back
Oh my
in.
God, ew.
Might get your balloon back.
I'm thinking about it. But I think why I popped was because the connections you have, the commitments you have to the other ladies, the ex, and all that stuff, your situationship.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Well, let me clarify this situation. I just called it
Yeah.
that just on some spiteful stuff, but it's really someone I was trying to really build with, but it just didn't go nowhere. So, but yeah, when I date, I'm dating to like seeing like what are we doing? I don't want to just have fun, you know.
Like that.
But slow down. Like, let's have fun in the beginning and slow down. It seemed like you building rather early to call somebody your situationship.
So
And then you're too young too. You know, I'm 41.
I just told her that you young. No, you think I'm young? You young.
Yeah. Have you dated my age before?
Higher.
Higher? Oh, okay. What's the oldest?
I'm not feeling. Do I gotta answer
Feel
that?
it. Feel it.
Right. You the one saying that you dated older.
47.
See if you can handle an old lady.
47.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep thinking about it though.
Yeah, 47. So you young.
Balloon back while you think about it. Are you sure?
Girls,
No, because you're too young. You're too young.
ladies.
Thank you so much, Tony. All right, so come on back up here. What we're gonna do is have you ask. You come on over here to my side. Thank you. You're gonna ask the ladies a couple of questions, get a feel for them, see who will be a match for you today. Okay. What question would you like to ask?
So I'm just asking
The
the
ones
balloons.
that's holding balloons still.
All right.
I love you.
So the first
too.
question
Thank
is,
you.
what's y'all
Explain situationship.
perspective
just
on marriage?
What's their perspective on marriage?
Yes.
All right, let's
Okay,
get
that's
that.
a good question.
Name and age, and you can answer
Those
his question.
relationships won't
No,
last.
I'm
I feel
32.
like everyone is lying to themselves. Sorry. Yes.
I find my
They
perspective
really
on
look-
marriage
they look-
changing every year that I
looking
go
right
unmarried.
Who?
The older I get. I try not to be too rigid, but I do believe that it's really dependent upon the person that I'm planning on marrying. Because for the right person, I'll tolerate a little bit more if, it's tolerable. It's nothing too crazy. I will, if we're looking for long term, nobody's going to be perfect. So I don't have anything set in stone.
That sounds like
honestly.
you settling, girl.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You follow me.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi.
Name and age and same question.
Hi, my name Nautica. I'm 30.
My name Nautica.
My perspective on marriage. I definitely want to get married. Never been married, but I think I'm a hopeless romantic in a way.
Okay.
With everything going on with other people's marriages and stuff, it's kind of easy to get discouraged a little bit. But I'm not. I believe
Okay.
that out there I will eventually find the love that I'm giving
black
out.
person
And so,
reacted.
yeah,
Yeah,
I believe one day I will get married to the right person.
All right, thank you, Knock.
Okay,
All right, so come on back up here, and I actually want you to answer your own question that you just asked.
I like that.
Okay.
Now,
Well, my perspective on marriage is I'm really big on it. I believe that personally, that's a part of being a unit. I don't like if I'm with you, I want us to
You
be
sound
as
very
one,
honest. The lineup
not
is horrible.
two individuals in a way. And I feel like you can only get that within a
The
marriage.
lineup is normal
Other than that,
people.
just two people, like what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. But then it's like, oh, this is mine and that is yours. I don't like that, you know. So
I understand
I'm
that.
real big on it, and I feel like it's just a good foundation to build on.
Foundation build. Niggas love the word build. Nigga, you ain't never built a house. You never laid a brick. You never did no lumber, nothing. Build, 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 build.
all right, you have another question to the ladies?
Yeah, I got another question. Like I'm drama free, so any drama, anything someone might, any
he got
surprises
drama.
might be popping out in the future, any attachments from past
When they say
relationships
they
or
drama free, he
situations
full of drama.
that I should know about.
Oh,
Let's start at the end. We're going. She look kind of peaceful.
look full of
I don't think you-
Yeah, I know she ain't got no
Okay, you
drama.
can answer the question.
No, I don't have anything going on. No drama,
drama.
nothing but positivity for the most part. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, nothing going on.
Thank you. You silly. Same question.
No attachments.
Dang, Uzagi.
Drama.
No drama.
Okay.
Oh, whole bunch. She don't like it.
She got no
Tattoos
attachment. She got
look like-
drama. And stuff.
Yeah, tattoos giving drama.
You have another question you would like to ask? And we'll start over here. Any questions that you would like to ask him?
Do you have children?
That was gonna be my question. Yeah, I got children.
How many?
I have 2 and 1 I'm raising.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I can elaborate.
please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So when I met her, she had a kid already. She was a baby, so I just raised her. And she's 5 now, so I'm the only daddy she knows. So if you ask her. But I raised her, so she was one, taught her everything. So she's technically mine, just not blood though.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. So you decided to pop your balloon. Before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
Because you're handsome, you're well spoken. You seem like a really creative spirit.
He's a
And I just wanted to see
scammer.
what else he had to say. I wanted to learn more.
And so, what was the deal breaker for you? Why you pop?
Couple deal breakers. So I tried to give you some leeway with the businesses with your ex-wife and your situation or your.
Oh, they all gone. They gone now.
Okay.
I end up with them. Yeah, I end up with them.
My issue is that you perhaps may have some attachment issues.
Okay.
I think it's beautiful what you're doing. I think, it's a great thing what you're doing. I just
Okay, can I clarify that?
can't do it.
Just let me know when I can go.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, to clarify that, I don't have no attachment with my past.
Okay.
There's none. Like
So are
literally.
those businesses still up and running or have the business?
No, they end with
Looks
with
very deceiving.
With my partner,
I'll
they
dress
end
with regular
with them
clothes
like
try to sell my home.
even during the divorce
You
when the
can't
divorce
look
happened.
perfect all the
No, that's
time
not
in your
up and
home.
running.
Just saying.
The
Oh,
only
yeah,
attachment I
definitely.
have is my kid. That's it. But no, like how I don't do the like I hate the term baby daddy and baby mama thing. No, I'm a father to my kids. That's it. I don't even like
nigga.
I've been divorced for 8 years. I ain't never even me and my ex-wife never even flirted with each other. Like never touched her in 8 years. Like
Okay.
yeah, I got integrity.
I respect that.
Yeah.
They was fucking last week.
No attachments, but you had a right to think so.
They was
It's
together
just,
last
the
week,
limited
y'all.
information, right here, right now. I
What you
need,
have, yeah, you got.
I need
the
a
right
man that can draw the line in the stand and, and stay over there.
It's a thick line.
Okay.
It's clear. Thick, clear line.
So is Lala your type? Why not?
Oh yeah, she my type. She my type for sure. I like the tattoos.
Thank you.
I do. I like the tattoos.
Thank you.
I do not like her tattoos. It's too
Thank you.
much.
All right, so I'm actually gonna have you come up here. Yep, come on up here, girl. Oh, it's okay. You gonna come? Can you scoot over a little bit to my right? Come over here to my left. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you ask him a couple of questions. You're gonna get the chance to ask her a question or so too as well. Okay.
We didn't get her with the kid question. Oh, she finna ask me that.
Not. I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna let her touch.
Thanks. Because they're gonna say it's me. Right? It's me. It ain't me. All right. You have a question or two you would like to ask?
Yeah, I have a few questions. And so my first question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Building with
I would like to see myself.
Building with my wife.
I'm gonna say like because that's how entrepreneurs work. You know,
Right.
things go your way, you looking real good. Things
Until it's
don't,
not
you looking real bad. But I would like to see myself, honestly, with a successful company, a stable family.
Doing what? A successful company and what? He don't even have like something that he's like. What is the company going to be?
And
It's a whole
a
lot
nice
of
blended family. I don't mind like my partner having kids, so a nice blended family within a few years, and just a real stable financial. I would like to be definitely married within 5 years.
All of them are fives.
You have another question you would like
That's
to ask?
not nice.
Yes, I do. Okay, so what is your love language? Okay, so like, how do you like to be loved?
And I'm gonna tell you this. You might not believe me, but
What?
All right, I'm listening.
physical
Words of
touch
affirmation.
Actually,
and intimacy.
okay.
Duh.
But that
Niggas, duh. Of course, niggas love physical touch and intimacy. Y'all like sex.
just what it is, and it ain't even got to be sexual. Like if we chilling,
Just
watching
chilling, yeah.
TV, I might just want to rub your feet or something, like, or just sit. Why you over there? Come sit over here. Like,
Okay.
I feel like when you start sitting a distance, I
You
feel
just
like
saying
you don't
all the
love
right
me no more.
answers. Too
You know,
much.
that's just me. That's my love language.
I understand.
When you don't love me no more, just put it.
All right.
Kids.
You have to. What's your relationship with the father?
I got the best of
She
both
funny.
worlds.
Who?
One of my kids, we co-parent really well together.
Okay.
The other one,
She got
don't
two
know where
baby
that man
dads.
is, unfortunately. But I'm doing the best that I can.
Oh, he.
So yeah, we're doing great. But I have 2 kids. So yeah.
Why you
So I'm
scared,
gonna get
Nick?
to a question.
I'm gonna
that I'm
have
gonna
it.
have to ask you
Have
both.
what?
Okay. Is it a match for you?
No,
I like
because he
her.
got
I
two
like-
baby daddies.
I like her personality. I like
Okay,
everything she
you
ain't said so far. She ain't said nothing like that. I told you what my type is: the personality, everything that's within, and so forth. It's like she's squeaky clean right now.
So is it a match
No,
for you?
it's
Yes or no?
Yeah,
I got another question. When your birthday?
When's
What's your sign?
April the 22nd.
What sign is it?
A Taurus.
Taurus. Oh, okay.
I'm not stuck up though.
Is it a match for you?
For the most part, yeah. I don't think I've heard something that I can't deal with. So I mean, yeah, why not?
Okay.
Why
I had to
not?
just get to the question.
Yeah.
It's a match, y'all.
It's a match.
He did an awesome job with a lot of clarification. I was like, I know you know everything you need to know now.
All right, Skippy do.
Where y'all take this on young lady to?
What you like to do?
Well, I love traveling, so definitely somewhere not insane. Flights be a little cheap, so I'll be in and out a little bit.
Let's start off in St. Louis. Can we do that?
Go to Chicago. Don't gotta be nowhere like that.
She gonna take you out to see.
Dang, you said you like to grow and you want to do big things. She says your first date is not going to be in Chicago.
I travel,
Okay.
so.
Apparently we in Chicago again. So
Hi, Irv. Hi,
Y'all get out of here.
Yeah, who? Oh, Mr. HD85. Oh,
How you ladies doing?
take her to change her outfit
All right,
first,
good
right?
evening. Good evening.
Name and age. And welcome in. Name and age.
My name's Marcus. And I'm 41.
I'm fun, Marcus.
I like to go to movies, travel, bowl, arcades, amusement
Marcus seem
parks.
cool.
Anything fun, I'm down.
All right. What are you looking for
Right.
today in a lady? Deal breakers.
Deal breakers is someone that is not family oriented, not compassionate, and not funny.
Not fun.
Feel that, Marcus.
All right. So, looks like we don't have any pop balloons. So what we're gonna do is have you ask the ladies a couple of questions, get a feel for them, see who will be.
Your biggest fear?
Being
Okay. All right.
stabbed.
So let's start at the end and get you some answers. Name and age, and you can answer his question.
Hi, I'm Clarity. I'm 32. I would say my biggest fear is just like failing in life, basically, not, reaching my full potential and not getting to where I need to be that I know I can be, honestly. Just not taking it too far in life.
He's on the right track. Yeah.
Thank you. Name and age, same question.
Hi, my name is Whitney. I'm 31. I would say I have a fear of heights. So anything like jumping off planes or something crazy like that.
I really don't
Why
have
you
too
doing me
many
like
fears.
that? That's not nice.
And then the reason why I say I don't have too many fears is because I've been through a lot in life, and my fear happened.
And what was that?
It's understandable. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
And what was that?
Name and age, same question.
I'm Tony. I'm 41, and my fear is water, deep water.
Oh.
Can't swim.
I can't either.
My biggest fear is having a child by the wrong man.
Okay.
That's a real fear.
You have another question you would like to ask the ladies?
Nobody. Water. That's easy. I'll teach you how to swim. Right. I know how to swim. If you know how to float, you good.
Skydiving.
Oh, you like to live dangerously, huh? All right.
Indeed.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Same
Hi,
question.
Jeremy. How you been?
I would say go to
Long time
Japan,
no
learn
see.
a different language.
Okay.
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 Mine is I decided to do 50 states before 50. And that's been the thing that I've been doing and I've been working on.
Okay.
All right.
Skydiving.
My name and age
I love
again, or no?
skydiving.
Okay,
I've been
so,
busy, babe.
um,
I've been busy. I haven't
Something
been
that's on
here
my
at
bucket
all.
list,
I've
I
been
was
the
going to
whole
say,
musical.
like, I'm planning a
What you
trip to
been busy
Japan,
doing?
but I'm going to change it since she said it.
Okay.
Okay.
It would be to find my business, to find a good building for me to like run my
that
daycare.
can't
I work with
swim
kids with
should learn
autism,
before
so
they have
trying to find
kids,
something
right.
big and nice
I miss
for
you
the kids.
too.
I like that. I like that. That's cool.
It's awesome. All right.
I lived in Japan for
I'm
7
gonna have you
years. Oh, I would love to
answer
live in Japan.
your own question first.
Go visit
What is
Japan.
your
I don't know if I
bucket
would
list
live.
question?
Let me
Bucket
visit
list?
first.
Well, well, with these two
I mean, they got
ladies
good
here,
food. They eat
one of my
healthy.
bucket
They
list
got good
is
styles and
going to
entertainment. I think I
Japan.
could live in
I
Japan.
want to go to
Japan's a
Tokyo.
nice major city.
So that's one on the list.
Okay. All right. And let me get you to pop one balloon.
They feeling him. I don't know why. Japan is expensive, really. Everywhere is expensive. Oh, why her? Cause she knock needed.
I never
Sorry.
everybody do all that.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thanks, Sammy.
Your balloon unpop.
I wanted to listen and kind of get an understanding of who he is.
Need that too. I
So
have not met
Well,
my
thank you so
quota
much.
at all. Thank
All right.
you.
So let's get you to ask one more question to the ladies, and then I'm gonna turn it over to them and let them begin to ask you some questions. Okay? What question would you like to
Okay.
ask?
Do I need to go
okay.
on the show?
Let me see.
Yes, go on the show.
Start with you.
My love
You going on the show?
language
Go on the show.
is acts of service, words of affirmation.
Let me think about that for a second. My love language would be learning my partner, so I can learn your love
You
language
don't know
because
what a
everybody's
love language is.
different. So what may work for someone else may not work for you.
She
So
don't know what a
learning you
love
would be
language is.
my love
Thank
language.
you, Jeremy. Thank you so much. The big girl. make a
My
balloon
love
in
language
Atlanta.
is definitely spending quality time. I like a person that shows up for their person. So definitely showing me you can make time for me.
okay. All right. So my love language is words of affirmation and quality time.
All right. And let me get you to pop one more balloon.
He better not pop the balloons. The lady that's in his age group. Ooh.
Oh well.
Hello?
I mean, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. We got some beautiful women out here.
All right. Why did you decide to pop?
I like you, like, you know, how you speak and how you dress. I just don't like
I know I have
like
some
the body build.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you're
She don't
fine,
like
babe.
the body build.
That's Tommy eating. Is she a type? Well, why not?
Yeah, she is. She is a beautiful young lady. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh, that felt
All right,
good.
thank you. Okay, follow me. All right, and why did you decide to pop?
I'm gonna cut my head off.
Attraction. I just took myself out.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think you're handsome.
That's cool. Yeah.
All right. So it's a lot like your type. Why? Why not?
Yeah, she pretty. She pretty. Yeah.
So you would like to ask?
Yes, how many kids do you have and how old are they?
I have 3 kids.
Okay. Oh, damn.
So they are
age?
19,
I don't think that's
14, and 9. The 14 and 9-year-old I have custody of.
Okay. Okay.
Have another question you would like to ask?
Not at the moment, but I'm digging your style. I think you're handsome.
All right, we'll be back, girl. We'll be back. We're coming right back to you. All right. So why did you decide to pop your balloon?
Just the kids. I don't have any kids, so I mean, 1 is kind of my limit, but 3 and then 19. I'm 32, so yeah, it's kind of.
It's cool. It's great.
But yeah,
I get it.
still a handsome guy.
I think the one in the red dress is winning.
Is she a type? Why
Winning
not?
what?
Yeah, all these women
There's 3 ladies in a red dress.
Beautiful. If I saw all y'all, I would approach. So if we got on the bow, I would approach. So yeah, they're beautiful.
Okay, period.
Thank you so much. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
Well, like I said, I think you're handsome. I like everything that you said, but I hate when a man says I
everybody
like
pop.
every woman. We're all different, you know what I mean? So it got to be something that stands out about somebody up here.
Every one of y'all are beautiful.
They are, but
They are. There's
you
no,
know what I'm
there's not
saying? It's
one.
still supposed to be something that stands out. You know what I mean? Like when we choosing. Am I wrong?
feel
We're
like-
choosing. We're picking and choosing right now.
This is a tough lineup.
right.
Like literally, all these women are 7 and above.
Okay.
What? But you popped hers fast. Are they 7 and above, y'all? I don't think they're 7 and above. Are they 7 and above, y'all? Nah. All these women are 7 and above.
Well, y'all above 7. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are beautiful. I mean, it's tough, literally.
Tell Tony what's something that stands out about Tony. That's what she wants.
Yes.
She got a beautiful face. I like your eyes.
That
I
doesn't make
love your
her stand out.
toes.
Thank you.
You know, everyone's beautiful.
Okay.
Like, that's no, like, I'm not even front for real. All y'all beautiful.
I feel like that they are beautiful ladies,
only
but I
one that's
still
beautiful
want
in the lineup
that
is the
oomph
second to
when
last.
I'm looking for my person, and I want them to be looking for me. You know what I mean?
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay. So you don't want your balloon back? Step into it. Okay.
That's cool.
Is she a type? Why not? No, you already gave a nice compliment, but I still have to ask.
Yes, she's my type. Yes. She's my type.
Okay. Why?
I love her skin tone. I'm partial to her skin tone. So,
Okay.
yeah.
They look,
Thank you so much.
You think they all
All
look
right,
amazing?
so we didn't get a match, but we appreciate you coming out and participating.
They
okay?
not ugly
And you may
women.
walk
They're
off. Thank
beautiful,
you so
but they
much.
not 7.
The ladies have a good one.
I let the ladies get a good kick. Except for
We
that
got
one.
to
She
play a
was
partner,
7.
Marcus. We was just at the finish line, man, and you made a compliment to all the women and lost because you said
They
you
all
was
look the
honest.
same.
Yeah, just being honest. man,
So
I
what did
guess.
we learn today? You lied. You lied to women.
Yeah, I guess I got a lie then.
Yeah, we don't tell the truth no more in 2026. A lot of women.
Just lied.
You
Yeah.
just compliment everybody. Like, I'm going home with you though. So,
Right.
tell them what you're looking for, brother.
I'm looking for an honest, beautiful black queen.
Okay.
Come on, we going to Walmart.
You-
Everybody else, we ain't got to worry about. Walmart's gonna
All
be good.
women are beautiful. I ain't
Let's
putting
bring out our
down
next
no
single guy.
woman. Okay, that's sweet. I respect that. All right, he bringing a Rose and Rich Baby Daddy TV.
How y'all doing?
Hi.
Name and age. Welcome in.
I'm Joe. I'm 35.
Hi, Joe.
All right, Joe, what do you do?
I do security. I also help people move and do a little construction on the side.
Okay. And what are you looking for today in a lady?
Honest, intentional, God-fearing woman.
What are your deal breakers to those points?
Deal breakers. I can't do more than 2 kids.
Okay.
She got 2 kids, my girl.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun, Joe?
I do fun. I like to work out, travel, eat, try new places.
Okay. All right. So we got a couple of pop balloons. What we're going to do is go to the ladies and see why they decide it's not a match. Okay. All right. So follow me. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop your balloon?
Hi, my name is Whitney. I'm 31, and I would have popped because I like low cuts and like even bald, but no hair, and more than 2 kids.
Okay.
Okay. So outside of the deal breaker, is she a type? Why not?
Yeah, she cool. She cool. Like she got on, the feet, they cool. Watch, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right.
They like the feet.
Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
I'm Tony and I'm 41 and I popped because you said no more than 2 kids. I have 3 and I'm a foster parent.
Okay. I mess with that. That's what's up.
Okay.
So outside of the deal breaker, is she a type? Why not?
My mom
Yeah, she cool. She with the foster parent, that's actually a plus. I actually want to do something like that too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, you know that means you're going to have more than 2 kids.
it is what it is.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Tony. Okay. Let's get you to ask the ladies some questions, get a feel for them, see who will be a match for you today. Okay. What question would you like to ask?
I don't know how old they is.
What are the ages?
Yeah.
All right. Name and what's your age?
Lala, I'm 32.
Same.
Jennifer, 41.
Maya, don't worry about it.
Clarity, I'm 32.
Okay. You have another question for the ladies?
I can ask another question. Okay, what are some things y'all do to relieve stress?
Masturbate. I don't know.
I
2 Chainz, he do not
like to put my feet. I was pampering myself and making sure I'm patting myself on the back, no matter what stage of life I'm in. But I really like to be outside.
I usually go on vacations, more probably often than others. I do. I like vacations. I do more of museums, arts. I'm into a lot of culture.
Okay, how often do you go on vacations?
Get on a flight. I can get on a train, Chicago, whatever's near, just to get relieved stress.
I just like to be in isolation, honestly. Just block myself off from the world, get some me time, regroup, write if I have to, a nice little bubble bath, just like simple things, light a candle, and just, get back within myself.
Okay, what do you write?
Just anything, whatever comes to mind. I've started writing poems. I'm working on writing my own book. So things like that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right. Have you answered your question? How do you deal with stress?
I usually work out.
Oh, you like to hike? That's nice.
Isolation sometimes. Sleep, definitely. Yes, man.
I can't get a nap because I love to sleep.
So before we get into why you decide to pop, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So
he just seemed like a nice guy. I wanted to hear him out. Like the outfit, kind of like more chill, laid back. I like a more like men type of thing,
More dressy.
All right.
I respect it, but you're gonna let me finish.
You can. Sir, I said nigga. Sir, you could at least put on a nice little button up. Can the ladies get a button up?
It is. I mean, you ain't necessarily gotta, do all that. We, first date, I wouldn't, necessarily dress up for it, but I feel like in St. Louis in general, we like in competition with each other. Yeah, she cool. I got no problem with it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Another good one is cleaning or cooking my favorite meal.
Why did you decide
to cook it slow?
I love a man in a suit. Only funerals. So as well. So if you're not comfortable, in that type of attire, I understand them.
It is what it is.
Nice in a suit though.
I mean, I know. I got suits and stuff, but you know, I used to work a job that made me put on the suit, so.
So you burnt out?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I bet you look nice in it.
Yeah, that's cool.
They look good together. No shade. Don't they look good together, y'all? They look good together.
Okay.
I'm not
Is she a
wearing a
type?
suit
Why not?
all the time.
Yeah, she
You can
cool.
wear a suit all the time, but you can wear like a
Yeah,
nice
tattoos,
button up.
legs, toes,
Can
yeah,
a
they
girl get a
cool.
nice button up?
Okay. Thank you so much. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up communication between the both of you. See if it's a match or not. I'm gonna actually start with you. You have a couple of questions you would like to ask?
Yes. How many children do you have?
I got one kid,
Okay.
11-year-old.
Okay.
Okay.
We both said okay.
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 You have another question?
Daddy,
Okay.
my parents.
You have a question or two you would like to
Jesus,
ask?
hey God,
How many
hallelujah.
kids do you have?
I don't have any children.
Oh,
Okay. Obviously, you're not looking to have no more, correct?
Me? Okay.
Why are you looking at Crystal?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't about having children in my life. My life was about being with somebody and go from there. And it didn't happen. And that's what I'm looking for. I had my mother and my father by my side. Now,
I was born out of wedlock, but to this day, I still have my mother and my father by my side. My mother and my father by my side, and I love them to bits. Like, I'm loved.
it may not work, but they're best friends. So I saw it a little bit different.
And are you from St. Louis?
Yes, I am. Born and raised.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I ask one more question?
Oh, sure.
No, we all grown. I know you're 40, and I'm 35. Could you do a 360? Okay.
She like the attention.
180. That's cool.
With them knock knees.
Okay.
I got
I'm gonna have you come out the lineup.
Okay.
There you go. You did the right thing. You did it right there. Don't have me go all the way
Hey,
up.
hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying? Don't have me go all the way up there and you gonna pop your balloon. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. She did the right thing.
Oh, please.
So, before we get into
As far as getting dressed,
Don't do a 360, baby. You see, niggas don't know how to take their time. You gonna get nigga, you might get a squeeze if you chill and be cool. Don't you want to squeeze?
up. And as far as me, and I'm the only girl, so my brothers, they all versatile. So I wasn't really worried about
Versatile.
any of that. The children was fine with me. Even if you had to, I'm fine. The 360s.
Not really.
Next time a woman or a lady or however you want to put it, don't do the weight thing or the body, because just because I have much it take to even keep up with this body, and it's real, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't. It's not polite.
I can see
why
it
did you
from
turn in
for sure. I
if
agree
you was gonna
with her.
pop because of that? She
I had to let them know it was okay
She
with
out
the
of
camera.
breath.
Had to make sure it was good. I've been put on display ever since I was younger. I don't like it. It's not comfortable.
Oh, no, it looked like you liked it a little bit. I mean, I got you.
All right. So is she a type? Why not?
Yeah, she cool. You know, the 180. I seen what I need to see. You know, about to take out, the Mardi Gras or something. But hey, she messed that up.
Okay.
Had the rose for her. See.
No, you had a rose for anybody.
Well, thank you so much. Okay, come on back up here. Yeah, I don't want anybody to get all the way up here to the front and still gonna pop. That's what I was saying. So thank you so much, though, for coming out and participating. You may walk off.
All right,
Thank you. Give them a hand clap.
Who next?
We got
Gibbity.
what a fine team.
Instagram, Rich Baby Daddy TV.
Gibbity. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, no. I don't know about this. He looks too young. Why do people have these different ages? They trying to get somebody for
Welcome in.
How you doing?
Hey. Name and age.
My name is Khalil, 27.
Khalil.
Okay, you gonna put your mic.
Oh.
You do.
What I do is I'm a glorified, steering wheel driver.
What?
So I drive 18 wheelers.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
What I like to do for fun, travel. I like to go to Hawaii. I like to go to Miami. type of young, like the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
love the beach.
Okay.
Try to, show off the 6-pack. Trying to get an 8.
That's right. What were you looking for today in the lady?
So I was looking for somebody to match, obviously.
It's okay. She might be watching. So what are you looking for?
So I'm looking for somebody that can be loyal, not too many games, that can kind of keep up with my speed. I like to travel a lot, I like to make a lot of money, and at the same time, I also like to sit there and run businesses too. So do a little bit of everything. My family owned a business, they been running a business for over 13 years with food and everything. So learn from them, and I'm just trying to, continue the legacy.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, smoking, cigarettes, can't do it.
Like smoking
Over
cigarettes.
40, can't
He
do
look
it.
like he's friend. He like that friend that was next to
Can't
him.
do it.
Really?
So
He look like he get high.
yeah, that was some of my deal breakers for right now. But really, it's just I just want somebody to take me serious. I take my life serious. I like to push myself for achieve a lot of stuff in my life so I can be able to pass it on to my kids. So can't have nobody playing around, and I really like to put in the work. So
Awesome. Okay. So let's get to the ladies and see why they decide it's not a match. Okay. All right. So follow me. We're gonna start down here. Come on.
Okay.
David Agent, why did you decide to pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Clarity. I'm 32, and just
Hi,
honestly, the
Clarity.
age. You're very handsome. I love your personality, but I'm definitely looking for somebody older.
totally understand that. I feel like maybe you gave me a chance. We probably could make something work. I know my age might have got you, but my mind is real grown.
I like that.
Thank you.
Is she a type? Why?
Yeah, she my type. She got her toes
Hi,
together. She got her hair
Shots.
together.
You changed your name.
So,
Hi.
can't, knock that at all. Plus, she got her nails done. She came trim.
Thank you.
You welcome.
Thank you.
You can't trim.
Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
Hi, I'm Whitney. I'm 31. You do look young. And then I prefer low cut or, short
Roll smoking camels, but he
hairstyle. And I like, how do I say it?
What? Say it.
I don't want to say muscular, but like bigger build.
Like
I totally understand. I'm skinny, but it takes for you to know me to really find out that I'm strong, real strong.
Okay.
And I can do a lot with you that you can't even, imagine. But that's another here for another day or so. I totally respect your answer and everything. I appreciate you. You beautiful. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Right. Is she a type? Why not?
Yes, she is my type. I love the dress. It fits you nicely, and you got your hair done good too. So
Thank you.
Thank you so
You're the baddest in the lineup.
much. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
Jennifer, 41. I popped simply because of the age difference. I'm 41.
Hey.
I think if you keep going, I think it's going to be a nice young lady ready for you. And you
She's
have
nice.
a good
I like
family
her.
background, it sounds like. And like you said, you were looking at your family, paying attention to what they do. Learn everything that you can learn. Ask all the questions that you can ask. And I think you're going to be amazing for someone in the future.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Outside of the age gap, is she a type? Why not?
Her style is my type for sure. Her age, gotta respect her age. I got my,
like
deal
the girl on the
breakers,
left.
and
You
she got
do?
her deal breakers. It look like we online and understand something.
Can you see her face?
So, but her style is really dope. The shoes, the outfit is hard. So maybe
No.
you was just a little bit younger.
Wow. But we're gonna let her have it.
Thank you so much. All right. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
I'm Tony, and I'm 41, and
I do
I'm
like her
too
name.
old for him.
I have a cousin named Tony.
41.
Yeah.
There we go at that 40 age, Ain't nothing wrong with it, you got
pray I
a nice
get to
body,
40.
and I like the fact that you
I don't want to get there no
respectful with
time
the age
soon,
difference.
but I hope I get there.
And there ain't nothing I can
Hi,
do
Hayward.
for the next
How you?
10 years, instant change. So, I wish you was a little bit my speed. A little younger, I could have got you,
So
You seem nice.
outside of that age gap, is she a type? Why not?
Hi,
Yeah, she
Ricky.
actually my
All
type
have
for sure. I
muscular
love the
feet.
tattoos
They
on
do.
her, and I like right now sometimes I might want to go out, and she'll be a type for that.
Okay.
Miami Beach, she'll be a type. So
Miami.
yeah, I can most definitely see that.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
I'm Lala. I'm 32. I decided to pop because your age.
Lala.
I mean, you're very handsome.
Lala.
You're very handsome.
No.
You're very handsome. I love your hair.
It's two.
You look nice.
two vibes
But I can hear
together.
the youth in your delivery.
Yeah, these two vibes
And
together.
it's a beautiful thing, just not for
Yeah.
me.
All right.
Not.
You want all of them. Let's skip it. Who's next?
What's your
Jason
favorite part?
comedians.
Did you enjoy your experience today?
Yes, I did.
You was
Oh, she had gas. She was
She gonna be on the next episode.
Oh my God,
What'd
her body.
you said it. You got,
All right.
Face is pretty though.
oh, we got
At least older, mature. Not
Oh, they talking to the audience.
they really ask the right questions because they only have so many minutes, so many seconds to
I
really.
don't care what the audience got to say. I don't care what the audience got to say. All right, let's watch a documentary, you guys. That was Pop the Balloon. Let's watch a documentary, you guys. Let's see.
Hey, Pierce.
Or do we want to watch? This is 27 minutes. I really want to watch this documentary. And I've been waiting to watch it with y'all. Wait, this is the wrong playlist. Give me a second. I do the juicy fruit. Okay, here we go. I should really remove these documentaries as they come, but I don't. So let's watch this.
All right, thank you, guys.
This is the human hair trade is more evil. Oh, wait, I know you were right there. Wait. Is more evil than you think. Let's watch. Video by Andrew Fraser.
Believe it or not, this is the starting point of one of the strangest luxury products on earth. Eventually, this is going to turn into a multi-$1,000 wig.
Period.
Crazy. And it starts out here in the countryside of Bangladesh, and it goes a little something like this.
Would you spend a decade of your life untangling hair for just $1,500? Well, that's the reality
For the
of
rest
the
of my
human hair
life,
trade.
$1,500?
And nobody in the beauty industry wants you to know about this. They call it black gold.
Black gold.
It is the human hair trade, and it's growing faster than almost any market on earth.
And you know who's
It's already
buying it the
worth
most?
more than
Black women.
$10 billion annually, and it's climbing.
Guys, that is an $11,000 box, 44 kilos of human hair. Oh, I had.
What ends up as a multi-$1,000 high-end wig or weave starts
Yes.
out being collected tuft by tuft from some of the poorest villages on earth.
How much do they get paid per hour?
So 6 hours per day, like 60 taka per day, 10 taka per hour.
Today, I'm tracing the painstaking reality of the human hair trade. Every single step from
Lala
the
is
village
the one.
floor
Who's
to the
Lala?
finished wig to expose exactly how a few cents becomes $1,000. Who's pocketing the difference?
Wow.
Do they get paid like per bunch of hair, per kilo, per hour? How does it work? They get like 50 cents a day. 50 cents a
50 cents a day?
And why nobody wants you to know about it.
Hey guys, we're following this kind of like a hair collecting bloke. We're gonna go door to door, see how much hair he's able to buy, how much it costs, see how much time is put into building one of the most insanely strange luxury products that you can find.
It comes from a 65-year-old man walking miles every day with a heavy shoulder pole. He's the first link in this global hair trade.
How long has he done this for?
28 years.
Wow. How much money does he, on average, can he make a day?
So like average, someday maybe I can earn like 500 to 600 taka
$4
in
a day.
average.
Okay, so after the bunch of steal, he also just picked up like a small bunch of his wife's hair and sold it to him as well. We're going to find out how much it is, but that's like the first bunch of hair we're buying today.
20 taka for this.
20 taka for this bunch of hair. So that's
16 cents for some hair.
20 cents? 18,
How much
16
they would
cents?
buy
Yeah,
for mine?
16 or 17 cents.
16, 17 cents. Oh,
They don't want mine.
expensive. It's like a lot of his money. Alright guys, second bunch of hair. It looks about the same. Last time it was like
Y'all don't even know where they getting. Is the sisters cutting his hair? Is his hair from the wash machine? Is his hair? Where's his hair coming from on their bodies?
16 cents, 30 daka, 20 daka, something like that.
From
Find
their
out. I mean, again, we
sisters.
have like, I don't know, small
That's
gripping hair.
crazy.
I'm super curious how long it takes for these
Hi,
ladies
JJ.
to collect this much hair.
Okay, ice
Okay,
cream
it's kind of a
man.
score. Second house, this lady's willing to sell her hair. In these kind of areas, it seems to be all this kind of same house, like the mud floor, corrugated iron roof, bamboo or wooden exterior. Really, really like old school traditional style. Oh my God, she has a lot.
Yeah, she got a lot. Where'd she get it from?
That's crazy, guys. So they're sort of using the old school Bangladeshi coins, which I don't think are in issue anymore. At least I've never used them. And they use those as weight.
Wow.
So that's like, how many grams is that?
14 grams.
14 grams.
Have you
so it's
ever
like
watched The Most
140
Dangerous Ways to
taka she's owed
School?
for this.
No.
That's crazy. She's collected that for 2
that what
months.
you
She
do?
just gets like, you know, an extra $1 or so on the side. It's not, I mean, it's just going to
That's
be waste
hair
hair
from, like,
anyway.
their
This is
brush.
just dead fall that they get from combing their hair. So a little bit of an extra poke for her.
True.
Guys, have you ever been stuck at an airport, internetless?
Sleeps you can manage through over the phone within minutes. $2 shock, 15% off. Link is in the description.
Whoa, oh my God.
wow.
No wonder. Actually, like an absolute ton of money.
Wow.
How long did it take you to grow all this hair?
Like 6 months.
6
Oh,
months?
wow.
That means he has so much hair fall.
She's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl.
All right, we've got actual weights this time instead of coins. There's just like so much hair there.
She got 120 gram.
120 grams.
120
Wow, black
gram. And
women.
it costs 1500 BDT.
$12 for all that hair. That's like a decent chunk.
She made $12.
So what's the street value of a handful of human hair in rural Bangladesh?
He's like loaded up. So I think he's going to basically like try sell that off right away to this congregator.
Travels just a few miles down the road to this, a middleman shop.
Oh, can I see the hair?
This is where thousands of those tiny clumps get aggregated into just mountains.
Dude, what an interesting shop. Oh my God, that's a giant bag of hair. All right, guys, so all this hair has like come in from the ladies, around the various villages. Like one little tuft of this is collected over months and months and months.
Disgusting.
How much is like all this hair? How much will he sell this for?
That's a lot because hair doesn't weigh that much. That's a lot. A pound, to get to a pound, it's probably a lot of hair.
Well, it's still like, so it's like $100 a kilo at this point.
That's what's
even
up.
before any processing.
making money.
That's quite expensive still. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, when you see the amount of people that is required to get that, that's a lot of people, a lot of loose hair that's just been combed off over the years, but $100 a kilo still, guys. It's a decent chunk of change.
And the price, by the time it hits the scale,
Oh, we need to see the scale. All right, guys, so this is, oh, wow. So that is 1. Oh, we're rolling this. That is 1.9 kilos, I think. Guys, isn't it crazy to think that is like $200 worth of hair? How long does it take them to collect this much hair?
আচ্ছা এই চুলগুলো এখানে তো অলমোস্ট 2 কেজির মতো আছে It takes like 10 to 15 days to gather together.
10 to 15 days.
$100 a kilo for a tangled mess of hair might seem like a lot, but it turns out that price has been climbing year after year. This market is just getting started. The market for human hair is massive. Wigs, weaves, and extensions is already this multi-billion-dollar industry, and right now, growth is almost parabolic. What was once mostly driven by the African American community has gone global thanks to social media. Africa itself is now one of the fastest growing markets on the planet, expanding at well over 13% a year. And the demand is spilling across into Asia. K-beauty and cosplay culture have a real appetite for wigs. You combine both these things and the appetite for human hair right now, well, it's basically insatiable. And for any of this to work, for any of it to be economically viable, The industry needs two things: a massive supply of raw hair and an extremely cheap labor process. And when I say extremely cheap, I mean it. This is some of the most exploitative labor I have ever seen. Untangling hundreds of kilos of hair isn't easy. In fact, you need village after village of women all over the Bangladeshi countryside in order to just get started. Yeah, this is like a crazy community here.
Why gotta
It's
be
like
women?
clay-based houses and just basically this like jute walls on the structure. Incredible, this village. Hello. Guys, this is absolutely wild. So this entire like village of women is basically individually sorting tangled hair.
But how do they?
Their tool of choice
How
is
do
a
you do
bicycle
it?
spoke, sharpened into a small hook. And strand by strand, they turn this chaos into some form of order.
How do they do it?
Kind of wild to see. We've got a full room of these ladies doing it. I'm going to get up close and personal and see it,
They
how
hair
this
is
goes down,
strong.
because it looks like a ton of work.
So this is tiny portion. So they separated each by each, like one by one, like that way, and it comes. It's like a big bunch.
How many hours do they spend doing this?
একদিনে আপনারা কত ঘন্টা কাজ করেন? Oh, so 6 hours
6
a
hours.
day.
And
They
they need
work
something
for
for their back.
separating hairs.
Wow. And they get paid like per bunch of hair, per kilo, per hour? How does it work?
মাস হিসেবে they got paid per hour, like per hour 10 টাকা. They work 6 hours a day, like 60 টাকা per day.
That's
50
like
cent.
8 cents an hour.
Less than 8 cents, like 40 cents.
They get
8
like
cents
50
an
cents a
hour?
day.
50 cents a day.
Wow.
Guys, that is tough.
So tough.
That is tough.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy, guys.
That's crazy.
This woman has spent 7 years of her life untangling hair, and
Wow.
all she has to show for it is $1,000.
Wow.
And she's not alone. We visit village after village of these women, all sitting around untangling hair all day long and getting paid next to nothing.
So, for example, she said that we works from 8 in the morning till 2 at noon. Okay.
Yeah. Obviously,
That's
they'd
not
like to be
bad.
paid more, right? But yeah, what do they think about the pay?
8 to noon.
Actually, we need to earn money because we need to lead our family. So, my man or my earning people is been earning, but that's not enough for my family to run. For that reason, we are working here for some money so that we can help to lead our family. So we don't have other job to do. So unless we get 60 taka per day, this is the only option we have.
So there's no other option?
No other option for them.
And here's the paradox. These women will spend their lives sorting other people's hair for pennies. But for them, they would never sell their own. Despite having a population of nearly 170 million people, Bangladesh alone cannot possibly meet the raw hair demand. There's some pretty big hang-ups. This is a Muslim country.
Okay, they don't sell their hair.
Why not?
But they all says that in Islamic culture, this is haram to sell here. So we just put inside the mud, like a grab. So we don't sell.
So did she cut her hair off, or is it just free fall hair?
আপনি কাটেন নাই মানে চুল আঁচড়ানোর সময় গিয়ে পড়ছে ঠিক না
It's just free fall hair.
That's right.
Does she cut her hair at all, or is it just
like only for hair fall
just when she's combing her hair?
Combing her hair.
Wow, that's
Just
incredible.
shedding.
That means it's pulled from combs, from drains.
Ew.
It's collected hair by hair every single morning by the women of this country.
Disgusting.
It is not cut. But all these people who sold their hair are Islamic also.
Okay, so all of them they said that those girls who sell their hair, they don't believe on Allah and even they don't obey Allah's very well for that reason, and they value rather than Allah's decision the money.
Wow, that's crazy, huh? So even though these guys are like grinding it out at 50 cents a day, they won't sell their hair.
Yeah.
That's crazy, guys.
So all of them here, they're working for last 7 years, but many other houses or many other women, they have been working for maybe 20 or 25 years now.
25 years for doing this.
Yeah. But
50 cents a
but
day.
these factory, they are working for last 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they know, like how much hair can they process in one day?
So per day, one woman can separate like 35 gram, maybe 40 gram, 45 gram.
45 grams a day.
Yeah, 45 grams a day.
That is nuts. Just 45 grams a day. That is incredible. Guys, just the amount of labor in this industry is mind-blowing. Like 50 cents a day, just like 45, 50 grams that you can possibly process in 6 hours, despite just doing this for 20 years upwards. And just this is basically what all these ladies have managed to do in one day so far. This entire factory is capable of just this one lump that, I mean, it's human hair.
It's going to get
It doesn't
tangled
weigh
again.
anything at all. And the price starts to kind of make sense because by the end of this video, you will see
sad.
how just 40, 50 kilos of hair can sell for tens of thousands of dollars.
Bangladesh has some of the cheapest workforce, but not enough hair. India has mountains of it. Over there, donating your hair isn't just acceptable, it's religious practice. But India has higher labor costs and a 30% export tax. So, instead, it gets smuggled.
This week, Indian officials cracked a big case. They found hair worth over $1 billion being smuggled.
Thousands of kilos of human hair illegally crosses the border into Bangladesh every single night.
Wow.
Through the same routes that have been used for cattle and gold for centuries. Border forces seize the stuff. Massive illegal shipments of human hair are constantly being captured and seized. But it just keeps
They
coming.
beautiful, but
Once
their
it's in
hair is
Bangladesh,
getting-
it
they
disappears
poor,
into
but their
village
hair is getting
workshops where
sold by
women
other
process it for next to nothing.
Guys, isn't it wild just the amount of labor going into just the first step in this whole human hair wig process? When you're picking up a wig in the West, human hair wig is like obviously the premium, the high end, and I think you can see where every cent of those dollars go. Unfortunately, it's not directly to these ladies, but you can see why it costs so much. And just the amount of time, effort, money that goes into this is obscene.
Then it heads to Dakar. From the silence of the village to the just complete chaos of the second largest city on earth, where it's going to be processed for unbelievable prices.
All right, John, where are we? Is this the same as like the leather area? Feels it.
This area is known as a hair wig factory area.
Like the whole area is for
The
hair
whole
wig.
area is for hair wig. So in this area, there are more than 500 hair wig factories.
500?
More than. Yeah. In each building, there are a hair wig factory.
So guys, it's kind of weird. I mean, you look around this place, it just kind of looks like some, I don't know, dirt part suburb. But this is like the hair wig suburb area, industrial area of Bangladesh. So you get these giant bundles of hair shipped in from the countryside. You see these guys rocking around in these kind of like electric rickshaw things, and just like hundreds and hundreds of kilos of countryside hair that is bought up by like middlemen. It's all congregated, and it comes to this giant district where everything revolves around making human hair wigs. There are more than 500 different factories. Starts like this, and somehow they turn it into some ridiculously expensive wigs. Some of them sell for way more than $1,000. Guys, at this point you can kind of see it's still like,
They do be
it's kind of like
expensive.
covered in dirt. There's bits of like hair.
Y'all ladies would
and
spend a
there's
bag.
hair in there. Bits of wood,
I
bits of
spend a bag. I
paint,
got hair.
creatures living in it, who knows? It might look like junk right now, but this stuff's
It's
valuable.
gonna look good.
Inside here, this tower, I'm told that every floor is filled with just hair processing stations.
Mecca.
Let's find out.
Boom, boom. Ain't everything gonna come wrong.
All right, guys, tell me this isn't one of the craziest things you have ever seen. All kinds of human hair export and import. I'm just surrounded by human hair, and they will be turned into some of the most valuable wigs on earth. Here's how it goes down.
Hair arrives in these factories in these giant, untangled hair balls. But the stuff still needs to be combed straight and sorted by size.
Because you can see when this hair first comes in, it's not exactly like the cleanest stuff. Like obviously it's just like
dandruff and shit.
a
It's
big
nasty.
mob of mess. Like, look at that. That is messy.
Gross.
I wonder if it doesn't smell that bad, weirdly. It smells right. But they're going to clean it. Don't worry.
The combs that they use are these giant long wooden
What's all that
planks
stuff in it?
loaded with big ass nails. Workers then grab large handfuls of hair and just furiously whip them over and over across the nail comb.
Oh, I like your technique, sir. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Wow, look at all that hair, guys. That is crazy.
That's crazy.
And there's
That's
room
gross.
after room of these guys combing away
looks so
all day
gross.
long, just hair whipping back and forth.
Alright, in case
Why
you
the
thought it was
guys
just
do that job and the women got to do that? I want to do what they do.
one room of this, no. This entire building is just like floor upon floor of combers and
How
side
they
sorters.
lint in the
This
hair,
place
yes.
is wild. Guys, wow.
Once combed, another hackle or giant nail comb thing is placed on top of the now combed hair.
Alright guys, check this out. So basically, you stack up, I mean, that must be 10 odd kilos of hair. And then you put this huge nail press through the middle of it.
And then using rope, they begin to winch the two combs together, compressing the hair in between into this giant hair sandwich. With the hair all tied off, the sizing can now begin.
Can I see that grabber thing? What's he got? Oh, wow. That's like a human hair grabber? Oh my God. Guys, look at that. It's like this kind of like rubberized.
The name of this device is tweezer. Came from China.
That's a tweezer?
Yeah, tweezer.
Wow. Those are some serious tweezers, guys. Alright, these are tweezers, if you can believe it or not. Just like, if you want to pull a shitload of hair out, you need something like this. Rubberized tweezers.
Workers use these rubberized tweezers to just work away at the mop of hair, pulling it out inch by inch, starting at the longest and working down to the shortest hair. They measure the hair as they go into particular hair lengths.
Wash it. If you're going to get washed, that's why I'm stinking. Smell like
What's
feet.
he doing? Like, how does he know which hairs to pull out? Or is he just trying to like pull any of it out so it's a certain length?
Okay, so his duty is to bring hairs by inch size, like separately, like 26 inch and 27 inch and 28 inch.
Wow, so this is to sort it by size.
Sort of the size, yes.
Wow. Okay, now it's gonna measure.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like it's 26 inch. Can you see?
Okay, bust down bundles,
Alright,
28
so he's on like the long hair,
hey.
25 to 28.
This is where y'all
is what size?
come
Okay,
from,
like
ladies.
12 to 15.
And this one?
By আপনার
Oh, he doing
8,
bobs
10.
over there. He doing the bobs.
Alright.
The lowest size is 6.
Oh, got it.
That's
like
for the
really
bang.
short
That's
hair.
for the bangs.
I
That's for
imagine
the
that's
bust.
the
That's for the. Yes.
Alright, look how much pressure this hair is under. Like, it takes a serious amount of effort to crank this stuff out.
Wow.
Alright guys, so for these, for
it's
this
all on
factory,
the floor where
this is the
people
final
walking
product.
at. Are they
Just these
gonna
like
wash it?
perfectly portioned out
It got
sections of
grays
hair.
in it.
Exact length,
That's
exact
crazy.
weight.
It got fucking
and then they're gonna
grays in
sell
it.
this on to one of the other many businesses in this kind of human hair district. That's like a huge, oh my God. That's like one hefty chunk of hair.
Wow, that's a
How
good
much hair is
bundle
that? How
right
much does that
there.
weigh?
কত কেজি এখানে ভাই? ভাই?
So when do they make the wefts?
1 কেজি. So 1 kilogram.
That's 1 kilo? Believe it or not, it is a massive business here in
You know, that's
Bangladesh.
how girls be with their
It's
bundles.
ready
They
to
be like
become a
this.
wig. But before we get to
Yeah.
sewing, I need to know what all this processed hair is actually worth.
A lot
And with
of
a
money.
district of more than
Thousands.
500 hair factories, sometimes
Ugh.
the market finds you.
Let's have a look at the hair. Alright, this guy, we were walking on the street and he was like, you want to buy some hair? And you know
Yes.
what? I'm kind of in the
Bust
hair
down,
market
bitch,
right now.
and
So
bust down,
let's take a
sis.
look.
Say I want your man to the fuck I don't, sis.
That's good. Everywhere. Ah, how much does the hair cost? We have
These hairs cost 90,000 BDT per kilogram.
$300.
So they sell
That's a good
12,000 per
wig.
kilogram.
12,000 per kilo.
Per kilogram. So this is like half a kilo.
That's a good
So that
wig.
means like average 45,000 taka.
45,000 taka for this much.
Only for this.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so this is the medium quality. So the same here, if it is the highest quality,
Good quality, right. Yeah.
he just sold to a Chinese buyer.
How much?
How much? কত টাকা এই পুরো কার্টুনটা কত?
They making money.
Guys, this is a 45 kilo box of human hair and it just sold
Wow.
for $11,000.
Wow.
$1,000, guys.
Good for them.
Just for the raw material.
Bust
Someone
down,
still
bitch.
has to turn this stuff into a wig. And that process is the most
It's to the bundle. We
skilled
want
and
bundles.
time consuming.
His room seems so creepy to me. It's like you're growing something. Guys, we've got like chemicals. I imagine the silicon mix here.
It's gonna stink.
Cooking up, and then we've got the hair just drying
All
out.
those chemicals going into your
Long
head.
hair.
All those
This
chemicals.
is the valuable stuff.
Oh, they're making it wet and
Just
wavy.
cooling out by the window.
So this is the freshly
Disgusting.
washed hair, laid out to dry. And while the hair dries, workers
It's
have to
getting
build
tangled.
the canvas it will be sewn into. First, the shape. A custom plastic mold, heat pressed into
Plastic.
exact measurements. Then comes the skin. In a quiet
skin.
room, workers lay a liquid silicone onto these mannequin heads,
All them
creating a
chemicals
fake
going
scalp.
out your head.
Guys, there's something about this that feels so creepy to me. I don't know why. It's like so sci-fi. Like they're growing something inhuman. But it's just silicon.
Sewing of the West.
Right,
Is it a
here we
lace?
have
Is this a lace
cap,
wig?
just kind of like roughly measured out. And it's sort of like this fine netting
That's a
material.
long
I've never
lace.
worn a wig, ever. Despite what many of you might think, I have never worn a wig. This is, despite my terrible hairline.
Then comes the part that takes the most time and the most skill in the entire
The
chain.
knotting, the
I
doing
think
the.
now, once we finish with this kind of initial processing room, they're
You can
sewing
get
it
rich
through
off
in this
this.
back
You
room.
cook in.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh, look at her. Look at the
Guys,
babies
this
in
is
there.
crazy, guys. So they sort of have a little like needle
Mama gotta work.
with a hook on the end of it. They're sort
No,
of like
it's a
punching it
crochet
through
needle.
one side of the wig
That's
base
a
and then
crochet.
pulling the hair through with the other. How long
It's
does
a
it take
very
to do
small
one head of
crochet
hair?
needle.
It looks crazy.
Maximum 4 or 5 days to make one cap. For
4 or
her.
5 days.
Yeah. For the senior
Yeah.
stuff, it
Y'all
takes
look
like
like
3
hair
days.
fool.
She's a senior stuff. It takes for her 3 days for making
Okay.
one cap because
That's crazy.
yeah,
And so,
He's really
so they
good
can
at
only
crochet.
do like 10 in a month.
yeah, 10 a month.
Wow, that's
Learning.
incredible.
Okay.
10 a month. It's the slowest, most painstaking part of the entire
Yes.
supply chain.
They get paid more money than the other stuff.
Got it.
For that reason, they likes to work.
Good for them.
That's good. It's like a real skill. It's not like anyone can just do this. They're like artists in a
I
way,
can do
and they're
this.
compensated more than
They
just
just
plain
crocheting.
labor. I like that.
They're not just in factories. You'll even find independent hair wig sewers just operating out the front of their homes as you walk around this district.
That seems kind of therapeutic.
You just have these like mini stations, and then a ton of light down on each of them so they can see what they can do. Super intricate work.
You look at them and you
Happy New
think,
Year.
what incredible, unbreakable concentration.
Nah, they chilling.
Guys, I'm all of a sudden only just now realizing why they're so quiet. Because they all have headphones in and they're watching stuff on their phones. I'm a moron. I just thought these girls were locked in.
They chilling.
Crossbones. Just like tune out. I don't know how you would do this and watch a drama
She
at the
watching
same
a
time.
live.
Oh, sometimes they're just TikToking.
She watching a live. It's beautiful. Oh no, the lights went off.
All right, guys, power cut, Bangladesh style. I don't know how these guys are going to do it without lights. That seems tough. Again, New Year celebrations in full swing. So here we have like all of the samples of the different styles of hair.
Yes, that is not a wig. That is a frontal. A nice
Reverse
girl.
it?
Maybe you can take a picture and send it
No.
to your wife.
No, that's a frontal. You don't even know what it is.
What do you guys think? You think
It's
this
a
is my
cap
look?
to put on
Huh?
top.
Huh? Maybe I should never have gone to Turkey. Maybe I should have just done this. I think I'm not the ideal clientele. Anyway, there you go, guys. Bangladesh and hair wigs. I think we're done.
It was was a person. But I'm about to go to sleep. I have my audition tomorrow. I'm gonna come earlier tomorrow. I miss you guys though. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me, Brandon. I appreciate it. I think I just need to come on more and come on longer. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, and I love you.